Let me tell you about my #1 sober travel tip. This is something I've used for all of my international trips that I've gone on since I stopped drinking over 14 months ago, and it's something that really just helps create a better experience overall, no matter if you're alone or with others. So one of the big problems of travel is that a lot of things end up being focused around the drinks themselves. The minute you get to an airport, you see bars, you see restaurants with big drink menus. On a plane, you might get offered champagne or wine, or they're readily available if you don't get offered it directly. And when you come off and you get to your hotel, there might be champagne or drinks that they're offered to you there. There's a mini bar, direct access in your room usually. And of course, then there is just happy hours and drinks freely flowing in most hotels, resorts, and things like that. So the tip I want to give is to switch the focus from drinks to food. Now, obviously you have to like food to want to do this. This isn't, something for if you just are used to eating the same meal every day with no variety, which I respect. This might not be as interesting to you. But if you're somebody who likes food, you like cuisine, you like trying things, then switching the focus to food is amazing because it takes all the pressure off the drinks in all the different situations and lets you really shift that to food in terms of what restaurants are you going to go to, what dishes are you going to try, are there any famous chefs or local dishes that you want to try when you're out at a restaurant? What kind of service can you find? Is there any specialty desserts? What kind of appetizers do you want? Like, there's so many questions around food and cuisine and things like that that can make this interesting and can elevate your travel experience. This obviously seems super simple, but I think it's really key. So personally, when I went to Spain, this made a huge difference. Spain is known for its drinking culture, but it's also known for its food. So I would go and just get a Coke, a water, a non-alcoholic beer, which were surprisingly available in Spain. But also I was just able to focus on all the different flavors of the food, different bars and tapas bars, and especially with their tapas style of eating, it made it super easy because we could go from place to place. But this also applies to all other countries too. I just found Spain was a great example because I was able to really shift the focus from what kind of drinks I was going to be having to all the different food styles and all the different things that I could try. This is definitely not a revolutionary tip by any means, but it's just something that helped me in terms of reshifting that focus and making the experience a lot more enjoyable. I love food, I like tasting food, I like trying new food, so that also helps. And I think that you would have to like all that stuff too to really leverage this. But if you do, I think it can be a big game changer. I'm definitely not a sobriety expert or anything like that. I just share what worked for me with you guys on this YouTube channel. I don't come from a background of alcoholism or substance abuse, so I don't talk about that type of thing. I drink non-alcoholic options, and that is a big part of what also allows me to maintain a lot of similar social environments as when I used to drink, but now without having drank for 14 months. So that's the tip. Switch the focus from the drinking to the eating, and you should be able to have a much more enjoyable travel experience. Sober travel is an amazing thing. You get so many amazing benefits of remembering your experience, having more energy, being able to do more in the mornings, really just enjoying your time and actually being able to fully experience and remember it. And so if this tip helped, then hopefully your travel will be that much better. If this video was helpful, please subscribe to my channel for more alcohol-free, sober curious, and self-improvement videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.